What's up, YouTube world? We back for another video. It's your boy Big Chico. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We on consistency. We doing this consistent thing. So shout out to everybody tuning in. Before we get started, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of these videos. We're going to go diving into all the things that's going on in hip hop right now, which is the WWE. I keep telling y'all that hip hop is the new official WWE. It's so wild and so crazy going on now. This topic I wasn't even going to touch on because, again, it's real. It's real life shit that's happening within our community, which is sad. And is, it's just one of those things. It's like, dang, like we got to do better as people. You feel me? Now, Yungeen Ace, who is one of the up and coming famous leaders of Jacksonville drill music scene, and recently. One of the members of his gang killed Julio Fulio. Now, this is my whole take. Now, first and foremost, let's be realistic. These type of things have been happening in our community for God knows how long. So this is not something new or we not used to as black culture. This is something that's been happening within music as well. Even back before social media, a lot of the rappers was dealing with a lot of street dudes, and street dudes was putting in work, and a lot of things were happening. But in this case, I just feel like it's kind of sad because when I first was introduced to Yungeen Ace music, which I'm a fan of, I actually like the kid's music. I was introduced through a story where he almost died, and his brothers, now if I'm not mistaken, these are his blood brothers, were shot up in a car in Jacksonville and they died. And he was the only surviving person in that vehicle. Don't quote me on that. But something along those lines. Now, I just kind of feel like, when you're in that space and you're young, it's either kill or be killed, do or die. It's all about survival. But I feel like Yungeen Ace understands some things just from looking at this interview. He understands the power of decisions, the power of your environment and controlling your environment and making sure you are in control of the things that's going on in your world. Because, one of the things he said is that really struck me because coming from the streets and experiencing that lifestyle, he said, I don't like nobody getting in the car with me. Because you never know, I got issues with people, and at any given second, they could come shoot this car up, and I don't want to be liable for somebody, getting killed because they want to ride in the car with me. I understand who I am and what my position is, so I really rather not people travel in a car with me. And that goes to show you trauma and PTSD has that kid beat. You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I don't know, but they saying that one of the members of his gang was a part of the Julio Fulio, unaliving. Now, these two we all know these two have been going back and forth for years. And from looking at this interview, he said, we was on good terms. Everything was good. Before he passed away, it was no issues, but you got to read body language and pay attention to body language and how he responds. And if you been experienced in this department of, just paying attention and being observant, you could kind of tell it was bullshit. Just my opinion. I feel like he knew what's up. He know what's up. But again, the street codes, we don't speak on that. We're going to, and I understand him jumping out in front of the camera to get in front of the narrative like, we was good money, everything was good. But let's state the facts. One of the members that killed Julio Fulio was ATK. All right? So regardless if you get on camera or not, some of the people that come from the street to understand street code ethics, they know what's really going on. And the streets of Jacksonville know what's going on. Y'all got issues. Y'all was dissing dead family members and dead friends and things of that nature. Things like that don't just die. Things like that don't just go away. People don't just accept what happened in the past. I mean, it should be that way, but the younger generation ain't with that. They all about crashing out. Crashing out is what they do. So again, it's one of those situations where it's just sad because you see two talented people and one of them lose their life, but they're in a quarrel, and they're both talented. If they would have came together and actually did something for the city of Jacksonville, it would have been absolutely phenomenal. It would have been record breaking. Everybody would have been there. It would have been a big, like, peaceful event. At least from my opinion, you know what I mean? Because again, you know, you two big entities that's within your city coming together and trying to stop the violence. Like, you know, like, now I ain't here to preach or go to church on y'all. I'm just trying to be honest about two black men trying to change the lives of their families, friends, and the people around them. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's always about. You know what I'm saying? The street codes are street codes. Civilians are civilians. I respect all aspects of life, whether you're a square, a circle, whatever you are. Like, I respect it and I understand it because I come from the other sides of the track, but I've experienced a lot of different things in my life and different personalities and people and characters. Like, I was able to understand people a lot more different than the people in my environment do. So I really wish y'all would have, like, got it together, did that event in Jacksonville like Fulio said, because there was a video when he said, yo, they were coming together and they're doing a big event to try to end the violence. So I wish that could have happened, but it didn't. But my whole sole purpose of this video, man, is just to kind of shed light on the younger generation and where they taking hip hop and drill music in its form, whether it's Jacksonville drill, New York drill, Chicago drill, Atlanta drill. I feel like the drill scene shouldn't even be getting a lot of, like, love or a lot of attention because it's just promoting violence, like actual violence, not like real hip hop where people was telling stories of things that may have happened. This new form of rap is actually letting you know who they're gonna kill, who they did kill, and when they're gonna do it and when they did it, which is an idiot move to me. But, you know, I don't judge people. You know, everybody have their reasonings, and, you know, the younger dudes is all about crashing out. So they feel like crashing out is the play. I just don't agree with it. It's absolutely stupid. We trying to get money. Y'all trying to get money and do it in a long form, a longevity form. So let's try to switch it up, man. Shout out to Yungeen Ace, though. He is a dope artist. Please make sure y'all go check out the new interview with DJ Akademiks on this. I just want to kind of shed light on it. I don't really agree with this drill wave, and I don't really want to speak too much on the drill wave, but I do see Yungeen Ace after this interview as a real mature, real clear conscious young king that understands his purpose. So I hope he figure it out and get out of the negative light of what's going on. But again, you know, he's damaged. He has a lot of PTSD and a lot of trauma, so he could still be stuck in that mind frame of survival. So if so, understanding what that's like, I hope everything turns out for you good, King. I hope you kind of get out of that realm and begin to elevate your career, because people do see you as one of the leaders of Jacksonville. And you should definitely live in that, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. ATK members kill Fulio, man. Do y'all think Ace actually knew what was going on? Do you think he actually know what happened? Do you think he had the full details? Like, let me know what y'all think, man. In the meantime, between time, when you see mine, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you won't miss any of these videos. And remember, if you don't grind, you don't eat. I'm out of here.